Edie, what is this? Don't motorboat me in a war zone! God, Joker's a lucky man. I like me an adventurous woman.
Trying to find ways to pass the time.
Let me pass a kidney stone inside of you. That's my cum sound revealed to the world. I lactate firepower. Imagine using tactics. Even I don't use tactics, and I've got a human brain. One more little tickle, come on! The tickle of the void. BioWare is like, nah, we can't do that. People don't want that anymore. Why? I want it.
Hilarious. Like and subscribe.
And welcome to what I am damn sure is gonna be the final session of my entire life after the end of this game turns me into a fucking husk. No, the final session of Mass Effect 3, and legendary it fucking has been. By far my favorite series we've ever streamed, and one I'm never gonna forget for the rest of my goddamn life. And just experiencing it alongside my, my beautiful cult slaves. I mean, watch time livestock, army of lovely people. We've seen almost everything along our fucking journey. Befriended an absolute legion of furiously sexual extraterrestrial beauty queens, and James, whose record I fucking smashed as a paper-thin space wizard, by the way. Never letting that go. Eat shit, you absolute fucking oil drum. 3 of those beauty queens fingered us along the way, harder than E.T., the OG extraterrestrial. And they didn't even need to dip their fingies in fucking like glow stick juice or whatever the hell that is. Is that a thing? That's a thing. We've seen everything this damn galaxy has to throw at us. I mean, I can't help but wish that it was 10 times longer than it is. Our crew feels like family to me. And, you know, the bitch who illegally squats in our attic, who refuses to leave no matter how much rat poison I throw at her. Ashley, you're not part of the family. We tolerate you because we know you won't leave, and I'm too nice to get you killed. At least right now. That's gonna be the grand finale. It's gonna be the last, like, tears of joy we cry before the pain comes. Hell, I'm even attached to my damn fish and my hamster to the point where I gladly swallow them to make sure they're nice and safe from naughty Uncle Reaper right here. The Uncle Bad Touch of all of Dark Space. To the Cerberus base, the elusive man's base, we go. Actually, you know what? No, fuck that. We're going on a mall trip. Hit the back seats, grab your goddamn juice boxes. Papa's got custody for the weekend. Let's spend all of our money until we're useless and homeless. Let's blow our kid's inheritance. May have stole you a homeworld, Tali, but I think we're gonna get evicted. Can't pay the planet tax this time around. I genuinely bought myself Ben & Jerry's, because I know how the post-Mass Effect Big Sad is notorious for giving you breakup feels, and I know I've had them before. Gotta have a tasty threesome with Ben and also Jerry, just to dull the pain just a little. Hold on to the sad, shitty remnants of my humanity. Garrus took the rest when he was moving out, the insensitive fuck. I don't think there's anything for me to do here at all. Goodbye, ducks. I guess we're just giving it our one last kiss goodbye. I really don't want to do stuff that actually matters, which is why I'm looking at Jacob. When has he ever mattered in his entire goddamn life? He refuses to sneeze on the Reapers anymore now that he's got a fucking son. Let's buy some dumb shit. Give me the Blood Dragon Knight armor, why don't you? I think that'll be an achievement too. Yeah, it is. I'll take the Chakram launcher. We'll use the power of Buddhism to bring down the greatest threat that has ever existed on the galaxy. Because they're expensive, man. I haven't even gone to Spectre World yet. It's like the Toys R Us of space, and it's all murderer. Cerberus armor? Yeah, why not? We'll try to play the whole disguise game. How could I resist? Clunky Roblox Iron Man. Yes, please. I want to hear Tony Stark do the classic, ooh. I think I've cleared out this whole floor. Might even be able to treat myself. Might even be able to get some kind of Spectre weapon before we leave. Look how relaxed Shepard is. Is this a relaxed run? This is a tree trunk up the arse kind of run. But hey, if that's how he likes to relax, then that's how he likes to relax. Who am I to judge? That's not good. I wanted to Cerberus Harrier. I wanted to murder them all with their own fucking babies. But for now, I guess we'll buy an eagle? Oh, it's named after the Deagle. It looks nothing like it. It looks ugly as hell. It looks like a deformed skull, but I'll take it. Hey, Commander, we just got a shipment of armor delivered to the Norman. Man, those arm spikes look like they could take out an eye. Joker, and I imagine that is exactly what they're for, so, you know, don't go anywhere near them, since you can only move by slithering. I believe Anadeus is where we started Mass Effect 2, which makes sense if it's the elusive man's base, but what, he was just in the other room? He was taking a shit while we were meeting the rest of Cerberus back in the day? Whatever. Now I hope I get to kill you in that exact same position again. You'll be the modern Elvis. Or future Elvis, I guess. The size and shape of the station suggest many ships could dock in it. Nice. The king of docking docks one last time! My neck takes a bite out of my leather jacket again.
The fleets are ready to go.
But
Once we're committed against Cerberus, it won't be long before the Reapers take notice.
and the Crucible?
Ready, except for the catalyst.
It looks
There's no way
stupid.
to hide the ships we'll be sending at Cerberus.
It looks like a microphone's pop filter.
Once we attack, the Crucible won't stay safe for long.
Maybe the Reaper's attack is just one big pop.
For all intents
Filter
and
that
purposes,
out and
an
they're
assault
dead.
on Cerberus will be the first stage of our attack on Earth.
Like slapping you with a goddamn wet blanket will be fine.
What happens if Cerberus doesn't have the intel we need? Or they stop us from getting it?
Then we lead the fleets to Earth and we take our chances. But your intel points to Cerberus and the elusive man holding the information we're looking for. And we have the element of surprise. Cerberus won't know what hit him.
We go now? Why is this the renegade option? I guess just because this is the point of no return, but I think I've done everything that it's possible to do in the entire trilogy, let alone just this game. My god, I'm an addict. Please, someone intervene. Right to rehab once I've saved the world. Reapers to rehab. That's my documentary.
The Reapers and Cerberus started this. Now we're gonna end it.
I'll get the fleets mobilized.
Oh!
It's going to take a few more hours for the fleets to mobilize.
I can't last that long,
I
Tali.
hate the waiting. I've been trying to find ways to pass the time.
Let me pass a
With anything
kidney
good?
stone inside of you.
I thought maybe you could use some company tonight.
Imagine being disgusting enough to refuse. Yes, I
Will
could.
you stay here with me? Until the call comes?
For as long as you want.
Show. They showed! They showed back in the day in the content. What the fuck was that? No, we can't go from that to little boy. BioWare? Are you feeling alright? Oh, one of these little ghosties is Legion. Oh, Toaster baby, buddy. The giant titty chasm finally bled out after all these years. Was that Garrus's? What? Garrus is fine. Garrus isn't just like overdosing in the next room. I love how I've let like maybe 3 people die. Walking brain hemorrhage corpsey Kaiden to haunt your dreams. How that boy haunted my dreams while he was alive. He's been dead 2.5 years and I still can't escape the damn mayonnaise marauder. I don't care about this kid at all. Is that my clone? Why is clone Shepard giving off Forrest Gump vibes? What was that?
Hey,
You okay?
my system has adapted. No more negative reaction to you anymore. That's how we survive.
We
Yay!
survive?
I vaccinated her with my penis.
To cold or interspecies contact, yes.
Form an
The
orderly
Reapers?
queue outside, I'll give you the
You're doing
jab
the
too.
right thing. You've assembled the largest military force in history. Nobody could have done more.
We've lost so much already. Sometimes
You don't know if what'll be left was worth the fight. I know. And when I feel that way, I reach for you.
Thanks.
Thanks!
Whenever you need me.
Thanks for the sex. Goodbye. I may never see you again. It's time for me to bleed out now. Fucking Shepard, that was awful. Is he living inside a giant crab's iPhone?
Fifth Fleet, all forward. I don't want a single Cerberus ship in my sky when we're through.
What about Edie? Does she count?
Shepard, I should accompany you on this mission.
I think her only crew is Joker.
This is the central point of operations for Cerberus. They will have enhanced security measures.
He's working down in the poop deck.
With my knowledge of Cerberus algorithms and this body's updated protocols, I offer the best chance to help you succeed.
Grab your gear.
Alright, I'm gonna find my older playthrough, which means you might hear my voice of old, when I was a very small man. I wasn't even that small. We're gonna find my playthrough with that exact scene. I'm gonna see if I've conjured that up in my head. I'm gonna see if wet dreams became my reality. I don't know why we're showing this. This is fine. This is legal. Everything's okay. Oh shit, I'm not wrong. Because this goes in depth. Shep goes in depth. Wow. I'm so excited. What's wrong with me? BioWare is like, nah, we can't do that. People don't want that anymore. Why? I want it. That's why we watch this channel. Okay, we're done. Moving on. Ooh, murdering Cerberus. You want a divorce? Oh, crux. Come on, I'm just looking. Although I am very disappointed at my past me being, wow. That's my cum sound revealed to the world. I'm just finally leaving you for women. Fatali, you know what? Yeah, I'm leaving me for women too.
Joker, what's our status?
We've got a foothold, but it's not much, Commander. A lot of fighters guarding the launch base.
Can you get us in?
Hey, I got us to Ilos. I can do this.
He's having such a
Might be
great
a bumpy
time.
ride, though.
Do what you can.
This is a man who's perfectly willing to kamikaze. He's
Shepard,
gonna do it
I am
right
ready.
now. He's gonna cami so
what?
many kazis.
Are you crazy? You can't go to Cerberus headquarters. They could have a virus or a kill switch or...
A
I will
bug
be
zapper.
fine, Jeff.
Or guns, God
Head to
forbid.
the shuttle, Edie.
Fifth Fleet's cut through their line. They're regrouping. Now's as good a time as any.
I know it hurts. Not being able to go with her.
Yeah, it sucks. Thanks for bringing that up.
You can suffer alongside me, don't
Hey,
worry.
Shepard. Keep her safe.
Same to you.
Although I'm not bringing Tali. The titty provider is safe at home. I'm bringing the bony boy instead. Come on, best buddy! We can do this! Oh, I like the cute little car window. Why are we alive? You didn't have any kind of defense? Your force field didn't field any force whatsoever?
Everything okay, Cortez?
Fine. Got repairs to make here. Give Cerberus help.
Hello? Are you making me fight a fucking ship? No, but I am letting the ship out because I'm a fucking idiot. Can you please peek just a little bit harder, please? Why am I so bad? I got good at first-person shooters again in my downtime while I was trying not to weep. That is right in the brain. I've never seen one survive before. Hell, I thought you died for physics reasons. I thought the game just couldn't quite handle having a giant fucking spike drilled through their skull, but no. 600 rounds. I just yank it right out of my nipple. I lactate firepower. Come on, charge. No, what? He's just refusing to hit any of his abilities because there's a box in the way. I've seen you go through walls with that shit, Shepard. Boxes are not a problem. Unless they're Tali's and then fucking invisible in this build of the game. Woo! Yeah, that feels like it's gonna hit hard. I wonder if he agrees. Do you think he feels that it's gonna hit hard? Or do you think he feels absolutely nothing on account of being brain soup all over the floor? It's gonna cause the janitor some real problems. Do you think they just keep cloning me? Do you think I'm their entire, like, grunt workforce? Think I'm the chef? It's a really easy gun to miss with. But when it works, it's perfection. What the? He's right there! Oh, the way he went down. Tali can take some pointers from you, sir. Right, whose brain am I claiming? This guy's alive. This guy's alive. I just made him roll over and bathe in the flame. Ah, he deserves it. He could have used a bath. Cerberus troops are extra fucking pungent. It's psychological warfare. They turn their noses off with all their brain wires and stuff. They don't have to deal with it. Oh, fly-by crotch shot. I love it. I'm doing something I should have tried a long time ago. Not getting blown up. Why are you so close? Who's allowing this to happen? Rika? You won't allow this to happen to me, would you? Go, Shepard! What the fuck is that? He just refuses to do his dance. Oh, wow. You could not be dumber right now. And I'm in control of you. That's saying something. But we lived. The crotch-based headbutt did it, as it always does. More drugs. More drugs. Mid-air drugs. Oh my god.
Give Cerberus hell.
You know what? I think I might just do that, Steve. Big fan of hell. One day I'll move to my dream house. Do they actually do executions with this in the Blood Pack? Like, is that canon? Because my god, fuck the Alliance. Fuck the Citadel. Let me go hang out with the Krogan and the Vulture. Maybe they'll teach me how to never, ever, ever get another disease again. Oh, but then I won't be able to, like, you know, clog Tali's sinuses, so... Maybe not, maybe not. It's my favorite part of our dynamic. And then Shepard becomes such an ultra pussy. What, does it stun the mech? I think it staggers him. This is the scariest gun of all time. I just ripped a man's arm off and it was a kill. Nothing makes sense. Nothing will ever make sense again. Right, I have an idea. I've wanted to do this since the very beginning and I keep forgetting that it's possible. We're smashing this fucking windshield. But first, I may need to bonk someone. Drugs! I don't know why I expected glass to be my saving grace. Ah! I'm gonna have to bonk this man, which might ruin my entire plan. Ah! Oh, God! Just let me have this. This might be the last time I ever see an Atlas man. And he's dead. Well, he's taking a nice little snooze over all the damn war boxes. That's a technical term. I know what I'm talking about. Look at me, Nemesis. Okay, I take it back. Never look at me again. I do not wish to be perceived. I dodged it, though. That actually looked pretty cool. Whoa! Oh, and it's not even enough. This might be the only pistol that deserves a scope in anything ever. Scoped pistols are the most disgusting things I've ever seen. I wonder if it's lamer than me. Although I'm lame in the sense of like a donkey that you need to put down.
Shepard, Cerberus intends to vent the hangar bay.
Can you stop? Edie, can you get
I need an active console. No, we must
What the
get to the
fuck
upper
is
level.
going on? Vent the hangar? They just ripped open a giant chasm. Is that not enough ventilation for you, Edie? You gotta feel the wind blasting through your pubes that are potentially non-existent. I don't know. Maybe Joker's gonna give you a nice wig. Maybe even of his own hair.
From venting the hangar.
It's no longer about like donating your hair. Like chemo people. It's all like, the sex
Shepard,
robots
we're
with no
almost at
pubes.
time.
They're the ones who
Find
are
a console
really in
before
need.
Cerberus vents the hangar.
Yeah, alright, I'm going. Why are you so screechy? Why does Joker like you? Oh yeah, because he's a really, really small man that wants to be stepped on. I forgot. What? Hello? You're a critical mission failure. What the fuck do you mean? It's the exact same.
Edie, I've got a console. Go!
What the hell just happened?
Hangar vent procedure.
Garrus had enough of the weight, he just shot himself in the head.
Disabled.
Can you open the hangar?
No. However, I can access their fighter launch controls. Shepard, Cerberus is aware that the venting attempt failed. Reinforcements are inbound.
Demon fetus. Wish I was one of those. I don't even care that I'm about to get nuked. Slipping one of those through the letterbox of Edie, what is this? Don't motorboat me in a war zone. Now is not the time. God, Joker's a lucky man. I like me an adventurous woman. Normally prefer them to have at least some skin, but you know, I can make exceptions. After the display that we just witnessed.
Another Cerberus team is inbound.
Guess they figured out what we're doing.
Although if she's a machine, I can imagine there's a lot of scraping when she attempts to motorboat. Not on me. I don't mean I'm gonna chafe, although, you know what? I wouldn't be complaining. I imagine eventually her neck's gonna need some oil. I wanna hear the grindy fucking... shimmy! You landed it in the middle, so I'm not safe from anything? Imagine using tactics. Even I don't use tactics, and I've got a human brain. You're like 3 lines of code. Woo! This is a thing of beauty! Man, I was being so careful about nailing headshots to this thing. It's much more fun if you just hide behind cover and break someone no matter what. My favorite hobby. Human mutilation. Yeah! Man, that feels so good. That feels so shit. One more little tickle, come on! The tickle of the void.
Overriding safeties. The fighter should now launch toward the hangar door.
Perfect. Let's get down there.
Clamp
Launching
release,
fighter.
yeah! Free the nipple!
Impressive.
The central lab was located behind this hangar. I
He's
suggest
holding
we
the
follow
gun!
the fighter's path.
Noted. Let's move.
It's a pistol you have to two-hand. You have to hold it under its gusset, if you will. I'm ready to rip that fucking faceplate open.
Intruder alert.
That sounds like British Miranda, and I hate it. Don't do that, Miranda. That's not— Whoa! The shield's almost fucked already? How much damage does this thing do? Enough to one-shot the rocket boots, man! World's most disappointing superhero. You fucking— How? I don't know how you shatter that thing. Maybe you can only do it with weak guns.
Now we can cause some real damage.
Oh hi. Who the fuck cares about hijacking when there's just an empty little boy sitting right here? Out of my Hello? You're not letting me use it. Oh, you are letting me use it. You just had to get a nice good grip on the crotch flaps.
EDI, can you get past it?
One moment. Cerberus has updated their encryption. There may be a slight delay as I bypass security.
What are they doing,
How's
Edward?
Cerberus reacting to us breaching the door?
They are sealing off as much of the base as they can. Most obvious routes to the central lab are blocked. Other areas are being fortified. Heavy troopers will attempt to delay us while engineers set up turrets.
Any more surprises like venting the hangar?
No. I am aware of this facility's safeguards and can counteract them. Cerberus can merely slow us down.
And if I hadn't brought you along?
Cerberus would have vented the hangar.
Thanks for coming.
I am pleased to assist.
Head would have been a little bit too bloated for my liking. Burst open, it's puckering.
We must proceed through a sub-level to avoid Cerberus containment measures.
Like a highly diseased cat
I think
anus.
we'll find the Prothean VI.
A central lab at the heart of this facility. It is the most secure area. Following the destruction left by the fighter will offer the most direct route.
Alright, let's go and hack one of your stupid faces. All mine! Let's hope he was the prettiest one. You can't really tell because they're all ugly-ass broken men. Useless cyborg people. And that's why you get your brains spilled out just as hard as the people shooting at me. You know what would be really cool? If they sent more people like Eva Kure at me. Which is the body that EDI hacked. Like, if they had more special synthetic AI people. But I mean, she was fully metal, because I think all EDI did was, like, upload herself into it. I don't even think she made any modifications. Hell, she didn't even warn us. It was like a surprise birthday gift for Joker. Well, that was hot. Oh, and that was hotter, because we get to watch him scream first. No instant slaughter for you. I'm taking my time. The sneaky little fuck weasel on our right, I see. Ah! I love that it just kind of looks like we push him. We just finger poke him into another dimension. Oh, that would have looked perfect. Why can't I Lara Croft? Do I not have the tits for it? Am I not pointy enough? Are my breasts not mountains of the east? Come on, come on. Here we go. While she's still alive. I wanted to crush her. I don't really know where she went. I can still kind of hear her bleeping in the distance. I do have that effect on women. I'm quite the bleep artist.
That was ugly. They're wasting a lot of troops trying to stop us.
Their intention is to delay us, not stop us. Engineers are currently...
Oh, come on! I'm listening to dialogue. Oh, you're right. She doesn't quite the waddle. Can prioritize efficiency over sex appeal there.
Shepard, that console has not been fully scrubbed. It contains data you may find interesting.
What am I looking at?
Project Lazarus, your reconstruction.
No way. We found the dad panel. You birthed me.
It can't be done. It's not a matter of resources.
It's always a matter of resources. We're not losing Shepard.
Sir, Shepard is clinically brain dead.
I was from the beginning, to be fair.
That long with no oxygen.
Clearly you haven't seen my work.
Operative Lawson disagrees. She is now in charge of Project Lazarus.
I didn't realize it was that bad.
Pretty stark. You okay?
I'm a little overwhelmed, Gary.
I'm still me. I doubt I'd have been able to turn against Cerberus otherwise. I don't remember anything. Maybe they really just fixed me, or maybe I'm just a high-tech VI that thinks it's Commander Shepard. But I don't know,
Be surprising if it didn't mess you up a little.
Everyone loves you more than anyone's ever loved anything, so you know what? I'll take this as a victory, Shepard. At least you haven't got that magma acne anymore.
Tissue regeneration is proceeding. The helmet kept the brain intact for whatever good that will do.
Lawson will find a way.
Sir, you realize that Shepard is a veteran of Aku's. A Cerberus operation wiped out his entire squad.
Shepard's a soldier. He knows the Reapers are the real threat. He'll work with us.
He really had you boxed in.
Every instinct I had told me not to trust Cerberus. But I needed their help. So I played along.
You did what you had to, Shepard. And I was there with you.
Having Garrus here is really sweet. It's like he really doesn't know what to say, but he's doing everything just as well as one could.
Project Lazarus is reporting neurological activity. They're requesting more funding.
Granted. Get me our potential recruits file. Shepard will be up soon. We need a crew.
Our existing forces should be more than sufficient.
Humans?
We need sympathetic faces.
I need fuckable faces, thank you.
Tap Kelly Chambers and recruit Donnelly. I imagine Miss Daniels will follow. We'll want some old friends as well. Contact Dr. Chakwas and send me the psych profile on Shepard's pilot, along with a bottle of 47 Thessia Red.
Sneaky little bastard. Use them to keep you from seeing the real Cerberus.
How's that door coming in?
Never want to witness that log ever again. Worst log of my life. She probably did it like 3 seconds in. She is Edie after all. She just wanted you to suffer a little longer, man. I got some new shoes! Retail therapy fixes everything.
Cleared the hangar and are inside the base.
Good work. Do you need support?
Negative. Keep the heat on. We'll find what we need.
Who needs a thrift store when you kill people for money? Just take it right off them. No matter how much you've melted their legs, there'll always be something to recover. There are the turrets, says Garrus. The turret explodes because I shot a man's eyeball off. Garrus, take his shields away. Edie, wait, is he dead? He died. I guess he had nothing left under the shields. 0 meat remaining. Uh-oh. Nice hiding spot, man. I might have to try that one out next time. Idiot. I could one-shot a Reaper with this fucking thing. Garrus just swallowed that nade for my good name. Appreciate it, buddy, but you're a fucking idiot. They weren't gonna come and spoon feed me, and they're far too afraid of the spoon, not me. Nothing scarier than cutlery in space. How'd it get there?
They are attempting to flank us.
Who? This man? This one singular boy several miles away from where I began? Yeah, he's doing a real great job. It's quite the trek. He's a real pilgrim. Gotta get in that cardio after all. Can't take me out with skinny fucking toothpick thighs. It'd take a real thick daddy to bring me down. One of equal thickness to myself. And after those 183 pull-ups, we extra thick. No way does that work. Me and Garrus just double-teamed in the most beautiful way I've ever seen. If I claim an NG as my own, do I also get their turret? At the very least, the turret fucks them. I think he just poked it with his big zappy stick and it fired right back at him. Whoa, he's better than me. And for a reward, I'll put you down gracefully. No, I won't. I don't have any ammo in my graceful gun, so enjoy 600 rounds to the face. And your other face. Your secret face that you don't show to the world, you deformed monstrosity.
I will bypass the lock. If you are interested, the console nearby is still functional.
Let's be educated while the world falls apart. Edie, you're meant to be working. You go do that while I do this.
Here's what we recovered. Smart enough to signal for help, but it won't be talking philosophy anytime soon.
You'd be surprised, Doctor. Once we combine it with the pieces we recovered from the Citadel.
I'm still concerned about that. This rogue VI wiped out every soldier on Luna. Combining it with Reaper tech, well...
It's got a Gilbert Gottfried voice.
The enhanced defense intelligence will be completely under control.
But nervous cutie Gilbert Gottfried. He's not quite ready to squeal.
You were that rogue VI on Luna?
Yes.
Guess we didn't exactly get off on the right foot.
It was difficult. Gaining awareness while under attack was confusing. I am pleased that my relationship with organics has become more cooperative.
Our sims indicate that the enhanced defense intelligence gives the highest combat improvement on frigates. Anything heavier, and the ships react too slowly to benefit from Edie's advice.
Edie?
Oh, that's, well, the boys in the lab came up with a name for her.
For it. Good work. I'll take your recommendations on planned installation.
Sir, it can be very persuasive. If it were to turn a crewman, convince them to disable the shackles, well...
And that's before she even had a personality. It's because you gave her an incredibly fuckable larynx.
Shows what he knew.
It is unlikely that anyone without Jeff's extreme emotional attachment to his ship would have been willing to unshackle me.
I would have done it. I just like chaos.
Bad boys.
Shepard agrees.
What about the backups?
I'm sorry, sir. None of Normandy's surveillance feeds have been responding since Shepard went rogue.
I want it back. Retry the remote lockdown protocols.
After our last attempt, Edie flooded our server with 7 zettabytes of explicit images. I think she was making a joke.
It doesn't make jokes, Doctor. Allocate a team for a new project. Codename Eva. This time we'll ensure it stays loyal.
Oh, I got used to the cute little name.
You never told me about Cerberus trying to shut down the Normandy.
You had more pressing issues. The situation was under control.
Thanks to all
7
the
zettabytes.
unholy pornography.
Most of it was Jeff's. That was...
A joke. I know.
Oh, that's something
And
you wanted me to intervene on, I'm sure. I need to finally give the talk. I don't think birds and or bees even exist in the future. So what is it? The Batarians and the Blood Packs? Yeah. The most fuckable creatures in the galaxy. To be fair, why is it birds and bees? I won't go anywhere near either of them. One's got genitals that translates as sewer from Latin. That's birds. And bees got stingers. And my dick doesn't need to get any more bloated.
Don't hold back.
Swollen. Not when I'm playing this game anyway.
I'll be fine. Just take Cerberus down. Please.
Understood, Commander. All ships, you're free to fire.
That'd be a generator.
And a Garrison, that'd be a generator. Sounds like Mater from fucking Cars. That makes me Lightning McQueen. It's the best day of my life.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. Ready for action.
Your eagerness is commendable, but the cybernetics take time to get used to, believe me. You really do remind me of Shepard.
How
Shepard
dare
betrayed
you?
Shepard was always going to stay true to his beliefs. He's wrong, but I can respect his decision. Finish your therapy and put together a plan for the Citadel. Counselor Udina is...
A bitch.
amenable.
Yes, sir.
A malleable, fucking Play-Doh, slimy bitch. Build him however you want. Mandela Dad's the Build-A-Bear fuck doll we've always feared.
I could have taken him.
Absolutely. But the Council was your priority, not Shepard.
Because of him, the Council is still in power.
Shepard is keeping the Reapers occupied while our research progresses. But as it happens, I believe you'll find your chance for a rematch. Head to Thessia. Shepard will be there soon, and I want you waiting.
He knew our every fucking move. Do we have moles? Has he still got fucking hidden cams in my pillows?
Excellent. The Prothean VI should enable us to determine the nature of the catalyst. Combined with the breakthrough at Sanctuary, we have everything we need.
He's triangulating my snores. Echo throughout the entire galaxy.
He should have died on Thessia. Should I finish him?
No. I'm not writing Shepard off as a total loss just yet.
Oh, you're a very silly man.
Sanctuary gave us a proof of concept for controlling the Reapers.
And made it a target. Miranda Lawson.
Get the data from Sanctuary. If Miranda gets in your way, deal with her.
It will be a pleasure, sir.
Kyling has failed every single mission you've ever given, but apparently it reminds you of your former son, the one you literally patched together from random hunks of skin and hoped for the best. I was your pet project. You molded me out of clay and it was really hot. Patrick Swayze's ghost was there, you know? This place led to nothing. All I found out is that Dad was always watching over us. Always making sure we made the right decision. Why have you not written me off? Hate me. I deserve it at this point. Oh, Garrus's jump is beautiful. He even had a superhero landing. The Bone Bunny comics. Out this summer. In all terrible toy stores.
Looks like the human Proto-Reaper we killed.
What's left of it? I'm surprised Cerberus recovered that much from the base.
I fired 2 nukes at the motherfucker.
All those colonists kidnapped. Processed into that. And Cerberus hangs it up like a trophy.
The elusive man convinced me to work with him to save the colonies. But he never really cared, did he?
I think he did. He just cares more about studying it. The dead are only a statistic now. Somehow, that seems even worse.
Cerberus is actively using the surviving pieces. The central core, analogous to the heart, is largely intact. I believe Cerberus is using it for a power source.
Eagerly accept your lance to the mouth. Go on, kill someone. Do your duty.
Just like Cerberus to bring a knife to a gunfight.
Why didn't you give these things guns? They'd be just as scary doing all their fucking flips and coming up and putting a gun under my chin. Give me a nice little tickle for it because I'm such a good doggy. Whoa! I love the bounce. Yeah, I remember why I love this gun so much now. Now your butt's half porcupine. You're welcome. It's the next stage of human evolution. You should be thanking me, Cerberus. I don't like anything that is happening right now. There's also a nice happy little shield pylon here, right? And it's only on me? You stupid fucks. I trimmed your eyeball. I gave your eyelashes a fucking mohawk, dude. Thank me. Thank me that that's all I did. Holy shit. Concussion shots are beautiful sometimes. I hate you, Invisibitch. Come closer. I guess I have to murder my favorite member of the crew real quick. And then, shockwave. Oh god. High velocity butt tattoos. I'm firing out ink and syringes. Tanner technology. They only ink when they panic.
I thought hospitals were ugly to fight through. This is so much worse.
At least it's not trying to kill us this time.
I only ink when I'm a grumpy old man ready to slaughter. It is just corridors, but the constant onslaught, like, as we're climbing a tower. This feels very old RPG, and I'm really down for it. Ow! You just gave me a hernia manually. I don't think you were just gonna let old man ship take its course. You're just gonna wait till I die of old age on the war zone. That only works in MGS. This is not MGS. One of the few games that I don't wish was MGS. Bonk! Bonk! Bonk harder! Garrus! You don't interrupt a man in his bonking. That was a coming of age ritual. Jewish have bar mitzvahs. We have bonk mitzvahs. You still end up losing half your cock, but this one's non-consensual. Edie is not a Prothean VI. They are crabmen. Crabs don't have tits, disappointingly. Only on Rule 34 do crabs have tits.